Former South African President Nelson Mandela has left the hospital just a short time ago, and Robin Curnow joins us now from Johannesburg with the very latest. Robin, was this unexpected, or were we seeing him home and healthier today?
You know, as you've probably realized over the past 10 days that he's been in hospital, as well as previous hospitalizations, there's been really not a lot of information in terms of his condition, even which hospital he was staying in. So in terms of South African public, in terms of the media, nobody really knew how he was doing, except for these quite banal statements coming out from the presidency. So I think many people will be very relieved, very happy to hear this news that Mandela has been released. The statement coming from the South African presidency said he's shown sustained and gradual improvement in his general condition, and that he's going to be going and receiving home-based high care. They didn't specify, I must say, which home he's been taken to. He has a home here in Johannesburg, and he also has a home in rural Kunu in the Eastern Cape. Both of his rooms in those houses have, as they say, high care. They're basically like mini clinics. So he will also continue, no doubt, to have this 24-hour medical care as he recuperates from this latest bout of pneumonia.
Robin, I know you know the former president personally, and you had a chance to talk to him last year, just about how he's coping with all of this, and obviously, you know, the health problems that occur. How do you think he is approaching, you know, going into the hospital, being back out of hospital?
You know, he doesn't talk a lot, and I didn't speak to him. I saw him when I was in his home on his birthday in July last year, and I think that the marked thing about this, many of his family and his friends and people who have seen him in recent years have said that he's got very quiet as he's got older. He sleeps a lot, he doesn't talk a lot, and many people have suggested that he's retreated within to himself. This is also in marked contrast to a few years ago, where I understand, according to sources close to Mandela, that he was very agitated, very frustrated. He often lashed out at his carers, so much so that at times he was medicated to calm himself down, to calm him down. So you have a man, I think, who has really raged against the dying of the light, to quote that poem. You know, he's found getting old very frustrating, quite humiliating, I think, and he has, I think, steadily over the years really found it uncomfortable. He's losing not just his mobility, but also his memory. And I think, you know, this is a man who has slowly and quietly just retreated, as I said, into himself. So, you know, I don't know how he's dealing with it now. He has been very ill. I mean, this is a 94-year-old man who's just been in hospital again for 10 days suffering from pneumonia. Remember, he spent 18 days in hospital also suffering from pneumonia in December. So, you know, I think many South Africans are becoming quite pragmatic, you know, becoming quite used to the fact that this is probably not the last time he's going to be in hospital.